So I got some news to tell y'all. Anyways.
Don't mind me, I'm just a busboy.
I might be a busboy. What you just got?
I was just want to say that. Oh God.
I was trying to figure out if I wanted to say. I was trying to figure out if I wanted to say that. And I was like, I was hesitating.
No, they definitely gonna see.
I was hesitating, bro. So let me tell you the whole story, right? Boom. We chatting, right? I'm like, what you smiling at? What you smiling at?
Oh, I ain't doing nothing.
But
I'm just cleaning, you know. What? A nigga can't be happy now?
Who?
A nigga can't be happy? You were just complaining talking about a nigga can't even do content without this and that. A nigga can't be happy while sleeping.
Wait. Well, what? What are you talking about?
I don't know. I just was
like niggas just chatting. Where's the one that I had? Where's the other one that I had? Oh yeah. So boom, get on the phone, and mind you, 12:40. I got the messages. 12:40. Text him at 12:40. Basically letting them know like, hey gang, what's going on with you? I'm gonna be real. I've been going through a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, I've been going through a lot. I'm talking roommate situations, car situations, content. That's not an issue, but content. And I have a job. Like, I be doing stuff. Like, I'm actually a busy person. Like, that's a such thing for me. Like, yes. So, y'all, it's gonna get deep. Yeah, move along.
Oh, hell no. You're not about to talk to me like that.
Move along.
Oh, hell no.
Anyways.
Probably put some respect on my name.
Okay, so stop, nigga. Leave me alone. Anyways, so dude sat here, right? Called me while I was doing content, and I swiped down. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna call him back. Excuse my language. Oh crap, I'm gonna call him back after I finish my content. Boom, it was about 20 minutes after. I call him, I get on my computer, cause now I gotta send my homeboy ATN some video footage. And then I'm like, okay, I gotta edit this video. And then I'm like, okay, I gotta edit that video. Mind you, today I only got 2 hours of sleep. Cause I haven't been really sleeping. So, yeah. Boom. Fast forward all that. I'm talking about fast forward, okay? Talking about something. I'm like, hey, you know, basically, we on the phone now. It was like, oh, like, you seem like you busy. And I'm like, well, I'm just, you know, I got some videos. I am looking at some stuff, you know, but I'm listening to you. And then he's like, what did he say? So he was basically, what he was basically trying to do is he was trying to tell me about his friend, some stuff that was going on or whatever. And it would basically have something to do with his music. And which I was listening to, I was like listening to him because hear him talk. But he gonna stop himself, right? He tried to stop himself and he was like, oh, well, you could just like hit me up later. I'm like, nah, you good, bro. Like, just go. Like, you know, it's cool. Like, you might as well go ahead and talk because like, I ain't gonna call you back today. Because I'm running off 2 hours of sleep and I need to get this footage out to ATN. Boom. I let that be known. Okay? Then, he gonna say, he didn't even say nothing actually. He was looking and I see him through the phone. He's like this. Doing all that. And I'm like, bro, trust and believe. Trust and believe, bro. You don't gotta, like, I'm not trying to rush you. Like, I'm not trying to rush you off the phone. So just go ahead and, like, you know what I'm saying? Just talk, like, you know? He was like, yeah, because I do feel like I'm getting rushed off the phone. And I'm like, okay, let me put my computer down. Boom, put my computer down. That's it, that's all. I'm like, let me just move this over somewhere so I can lock in for real. So I'm sitting up on my bed, and now I'm like this. Because first I was on the computer, I was like this. like that. And now I'm like this. So now this is what he's saying. Well, I mean, why are you like, why are you? And I'm like, why am I what? And then, cause like I said, I was checking on him. I ain't spoke to him I'ma just say like a few weeks. So I'm like I said, it worked. Boom. I just checked on him. That's it. That's all. And he proceeds to say, I mean, I'm just trying to figure out why you checking on me? What? That's not real. That's not real. Y'all, this is I can't make this up. Like, I'm dead ass. He said, why are you checking on me? And then I'm in the phone, like dead in the phone like this. And you know my face, it always says everything. So I'm like, type shit. So I'm looking at my phone and he's like, why are you checking on me when you know you're not gonna respond? I'm like, bro, what? So I'm listening to this. I'm like, he's like, I'm just saying, because also I told him, I said, speak your mind, say what you gotta say. Like, if we been real, say what you gotta say. You, like, however you feel, just let it out. He's like, it's not even about how I'm feeling. I'm like, yes, it is. Because if you wasn't feeling no type of way, you wouldn't be saying nothing. Period. You would not be saying nothing if you wasn't feeling no type of way. Like, that's really what it is. And I can see it on your face. You feel some type of way about something. So now go ahead and explain and say what you got to say. So boom, he over here saying what he got to say. And that's what he told me. He literally said, why are you checking on me when you know you're not going to respond? I said, what do you mean? He was like, I'm just saying, like, if you know you're going to be busy, then why would you even text? And I'm like, bro, I texted you at 7:40. You just got back to me. Am I right, Savion?
Huh?
Am I right?
About what?
Nothing.
Whatever she said, she's right about. We already spoke about it.
Like, I'm like, bro, you just got back to me. Then he gonna say this. This is the gag. This is the tea. This is where it hits. He says, oh, because I was busy. What? So now I'm getting upset. Nah, I don't want to say I'm getting upset. I'm getting kind of like, damn, bro. So, okay, you're being selfish. That's what it is. That's literally what it is. You're being selfish. So he's like, he basically said, he was like, I was busy. I said, you're proving my point. Like, how am I supposed to know when I'm just gonna be busy? I know I have a lot of stuff going on, and I already told you from the get-go that I am a busy person. You knew that. You already know what I do. You know I make content. You know I edit. You know I got a job. You know my situation I'm going through with all this extra stuff that's happening with me. So why would you even say to yourself, oh, I'm busy? So what you saying, I'm not busy? Bro, oh God, bro, I was like, bro, what? And that just showed me, bro. I was like, bro, you dead ass is being ungrateful, and that was a hella selfish move, because I'm not questioning you on what you doing. But guess what I told him? I was like, bro, you didn't get back to me till 5+ hours. But guess what? I wasn't mad about it though. I was just like, you didn't even get back to me in 5+ hours, and you gonna tell me that you're busy, but basically telling me, oh, well, why you gonna check on me if you gonna be busy? What? Bro, I can't make this up, bro. Like, I'm even confusing myself. I'm confusing myself because I'm like I'm trying to figure out, like, what is he saying? I'm dead ass trying to figure out. Like, I'm like, what you saying is not making sense, and it's confusing me. And I'm like, bro, what? I'm literally on my phone. I'm like, bro, what are you, like? So look, after that, bro, I was just like, that don't even make sense. And I told him what's good. I told him, I said, bro, you're not even making no sense. I'm like, you got back to me 5+ hours later and gonna complain about me texting you, checking up on you. and gonna tell me not to basically check on you if I'm gonna be busy. When I don't know when I'm gonna be busy. And I texted you at work. I texted you. And you know, when people be working, they don't be thinking about other people. Like a lot of times, they don't be thinking about other people unless they probably got some like other situations going on. But literally, I was literally like, let me go ahead and text him real quick. Literally like, boom, took the time out of my day. And I got off at 1:30. I texted him at 12:40. He got back to me at 7:40. And gonna tell me. I was like, wow. And I'm just like, that's so sped, bro. You got mad at me. You got upset with me because I be busy. I don't ever question nobody about if they busy or not. Now, if it's important, if it's like something between us or something we planned or whatever it is, boom, that's cool. But how does that even make sense? How does that even make sense? That don't even make sense for real. He was just chatting, bro. And I was just like looking at that phone, like my phone's slow or something. Cause what? This thing ain't working right. I don't know what's happening. So yeah, chat, I know I'm not tripping. I know I'm not. Cause like, and it wasn't even and the thing is, I wasn't even being selfish or anything, because he dead said, why are you checking on me if you know you're not gonna text back? And I didn't know nothing. I am a bad texter. I do prefer calling. And when I am busy, I don't pick up the phone because I am busy. And guess what he said? Oh, I'm busy. Nigga, okay, I am too. There you go. You just showed a side of you. You've been a hypocrite. And guess what? A lot of people are hypocrites. We all can be a hypocrite, but I'm just saying, like, that's just mind blowing. I just felt like that was just ungrateful, because at that point I ain't gonna even check on you no more. That's just how I feel about it. I don't even want to. I don't want to check on you no more. Like, because now I feel like me thinking, like, you basically telling me not to care about you. That's what you're basically saying. Like, you're literally saying that. You're basically saying, oh, well, what is that? He basically saying, I don't know why you're worried about me. No need for you to worry about me, because you're not gonna call or text me. That's not the point. So, and I guess he was missing the point. With me, I know I'm a bad texter. I can admit I'm a bad texter when it comes to stuff like that. But the thing is, you call me 5+ hours late and you complain about me being busy and me not texting back. But you did the same thing. But I'm not complaining about it until you came at me. Now I got some things to get off my chest. You see what I'm saying? I got some things to get off my chest. But guess what? I'm not mad at you. And I'm not going to ever bring up what you got going on, because I know you be busy. I'm not going to ever be like, why you ain't do this? Why you ain't do that? Why you ain't do this? Why you ain't do that? Why you ain't do this? Why you ain't do that? Because I know you're busy. Because you do music. That's what you do. You do music. I'm not going to be sitting here. And y'all know, as a content creator, bro, everything. You got to look for sounds. You got to brainstorm. You got to figure out what type of skits you gonna do. You gotta do all that. You got edits. I got YouTube. I got TikTok. I got all that Snapchat. I got all that Instagram. I'm busy, and I get off of work at 1:30, and you still don't text back. I'm not waiting for you to text back, but I didn't even check. As soon as I got home, I was just like, all right, bet. I went straight to work. I'm talking about, I was going crazy. And literally, I kid y'all not. It is 12, look, 12:29. 12:29, y'all. It's 12:29. Literally, I finished at 11:45. I was working that whole time. And y'all know, anybody that's a content creator, y'all know this is like a full-time job, part-time job. This is another job. And then when you got extra social medias on top of that, come on, bro. You got hope. Sometimes, that's why I be telling niggas too. Sometimes niggas don't just be being on their phone like, oh. Nobody's doing that all the time. When they working, when they trying to make it. Nobody's doing that. People are so selfish, bro. And I was just like, bet, gang, you got it, bro. Like, and then when we get off the phone, he was just like, he didn't say nothing. I'm talking about silent. Yeah. Had that boy silent. That boy was silent, boy. He didn't say nothing. That boy didn't say nothing. He like, I'm talking about after I said it, and I said, bro, you just proving my point. That's what I said. You're proving my point. Because, do you not know what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing. You said it seemed like I'm busy, so you know I'm busy. And then gonna proceed to say, why are you calling me? Why would you check on me when you know you're gonna be busy? Nigga, I don't know when I'm gonna be busy. Get up with me. Feel me? Like, no. Nigga. After we get off the phone. Not even after we get off the phone. I didn't mean to say that. Literally, as I explained all that to him, he was dead silent, y'all. Dead silent. Didn't say nothing. Didn't say a word. Nothing. And I said, this is how I'm looking on the phone. I'm like, so, like, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Nigga, you in your feelings. I got you butthurt, boy. Nah, let me stop playing. Nah, cause I be shutting shit down, bro. Cause like, you're not gonna sit here and try to make me feel bad or make me seem like what I'm doing is bad. You're not gonna do that. You can't do that. So what I'm gonna do, cause I'm defending myself, and I defended myself in the right way. And what I'm gonna do is defend myself and say, okay, I'm confused, my baby. I'm confused. What can we do to make this better? No, I'm playing. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know. Like, this shit got me in my brain like, damn, bro, like, I was checking on you and that's it and that's all. And then you don't have nothing to say after that. No, not even an apology. My bad, bro. Like, I didn't even realize I did that. It's cool. It's cool. I had to come on here and tell y'all, like, cause like, people just be thinking I'm just on my phone for real. When really, I be at work, working my 2 jobs. And then you got YouTube, another job. Social media, that's another job. That's 3 jobs. And y'all was working 4 jobs at one point. Including this, 6. I was hustling for real. So I just feel like, I'ma just be real. I just kind of feel like damn, bro, like what that just told me is like, basically, I don't need to be checking up on people that don't even appreciate it. I didn't feel appreciated at all in that situation. Like, at all. Like, I just didn't. Because you're basically telling me, like, move around if you're not gonna text me. And it's like, bro, I got a life too, just like you do. Because you texted me back at 7:40. But we ain't gonna talk about that. Because I'm not mad at you about that. I'm bringing that up because you throwing stuff in my face and starting stuff with me because you upset that I didn't text you back. And you upset because, but the thing is, I'm here listening to you. I'm sitting right here listening to you because I put my computer down. I was like, all right, bet. He started chatting. But then he started chatting about the wrong thing. I thought we were supposed to be talking about your friend that you putting on with music. Oh, okay. But anyways, so I had to come on here and tell y'all because like I was just a little confused about all that, and I didn't really like that, and I felt like that was an ungrateful thing for him to do, and I also feel like it was very selfish and it was hypocritical. Like I said, everybody can be a hypocrite in a way. I will say he is a teenager still, so that explains some of that also. But you know, they're not ready for that conversation because as soon as you say they're a teenager, oh, that don't got nothing to do with it. It do. Because you're not thinking. You're not using your brain for real. Your brain hasn't fully developed. So, and the thing is, I'm still cool with him. It's just now since he did that, that made me feel some type of way. That made me feel like I need to back up. I don't even want to continue this conversation with you. So, and we just got off the phone, and he got off the phone like smooth. He was just like, well, I was like, you see what I'm saying? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm literally like this. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. So I'm just like, it is what it is, bro. So I just told him, I was like, okay. And he was like, yeah, so I'm gonna just get back to what I said, boy. And he's talking about something. What? I'm like, boy, I swear, you in your feelings. You literally in your feelings. There's no reason for you to be in your feelings. Like, we just trying to communicate. And I think the reason he is in his feelings is because I told him what he did. Because it was about me. And it wasn't supposed to be about me. You see how that, you see what I'm saying? You see how this conversation, see how that conversation just then switched up. We were supposed to be talking about your friend. But then it got on to me about being how busy I am and why I didn't answer your phone call. Or I didn't text back, apparently, or whatever. It's not about me. This is about you and your friend. This is why I got up to talk to you. Not about my personal life and my business. And what you already know. That you're questioning why I'm not trying to hit you up. No. And this ain't for him to look bad or anything. It's just I think he misunderstood. Or he probably just didn't notice. Like I don't even know. Like, I don't think he noticed anything. So it's just like, I don't know. I guess he thought he texted back. I don't know, bruh. I'm just as confused as him. So, yeah. But this is not for him to like look bad or anything. Like, I'm not trying to make him look bad or anything, because he is a sweet person and genuine person. I just think in the mindset he's in, he just was not thinking, and he not hearing himself. I think he was just chatting for real, and that's why he got real quiet, because he had nothing else to say. So therefore I cooked his ass and he was done. Nah. Alright, y'all. Well, you know what I'm saying? If you got some things to say, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to be seeing more of my videos, like, comment, subscribe. Just do it. Just do it. All my potions, do it. You know what this nigga just said? Like, literally, I said, guess what just happened? Guess what just happened? That's literally what I did. And he's like, oh shit. Cuz, bro, like bro, don't do that. Don't do that. And I just think like, I don't know. I just think differently than people. I care about people. And when I care about you, it's just on a different level. Like, it's like sometimes I don't put myself before the other person. Is that type of care. So that kind of like just made me feel some type of way. But you know, it ain't gonna make me cry or nothing. What I look like? Nah, it ain't gonna make me cry or nothing. But alright, y'all. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe if you like this video. If you're new to the channel, hey. If you're not, what's up? Okay, bye. Hey, why you looking at me?
What the fuck?
Messing up my video cussing. Cause you suck.